Oh, got it.
All right. So I think the first thing was just a recap on your week.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just emailing the professor. Okay, I'm sending the one right now. Cassie, I also wrote that your Wi-Fi is not working well, so your responses are going to be in the chat.
And I'll keep the chat open so she can see like that Cassie is here. She's just frozen and she can type in the chat if she needs.
Also, worst case scenario, probably she could text us and we can say her answer out loud if that's
She's
also an
here,
option.
so we can, it works.
Yeah, she's here. Just
How do I close the chat now?
Okay, so I can go first. What's gone really well and what's gone? I feel like just this week has been a lot of work. All the professors are like front loading and it's so much right now.
I will go. I definitely have had a chaotic week so far. Had a lot of homework in my classes, and cheer has gotten a little hectic. So I've just been kind of doing a lot there, and I've just been very busy. And I feel like I don't have a lot of time in the day for that, but we're getting through it.
It's very busy. No.
You're moving.
Oh my God, I think she's back.
Timeout isn't working.
We see you.
Oh my gosh. I'm so frustrated right now, but okay. But now my setting screen is stuck on my regular screen and I can't get it off. I don't know what my dilemma is.
But you're here.
I got it.
Okay.
Wow.
she's here.
I'm so frustrated right now, but okay.
Okay. Cassie, do you want to share about a bit of your past week, what went really well, and what is one thing you would like to work on?
Well, currently I wish that Zoom would work. That's what I'd like to work on. I finished all my homework for the week so far, so we're in a good
Woohoo.
shape.
Go you.
Well, we're only on Wednesday, so I still got a lot to go. But...
That's still impressive, man. I was gonna say, like, since I was really sick last week, right now I've been catching up on homework, just great. I had most of my professors responded besides one, so I'm doing a lot of catch-up work. So on top of my catch-up work and this week's homework, I am just loaded right now with homework, but it's okay.
Good luck. Okay. This week you read and viewed the materials about running records, understand the importance of giving it. As a group, engage in a conversation about some of the questions below. So what surprised you? Is there any new knowledge to add to your prior learning about the oral reading assessments? Nothing really surprised me, but I like when I was watching over them, I was like, I remember doing this in school.
Yeah.
Why is it in bold? Hold on, sorry guys.
I found it more interesting that like the Godwin Hines principal said they don't do them anymore.
Yeah.
That was shocking.
Because I feel like a lot of schools do still use them because like my mom's a principal and they do them every year still multiple times.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's a good way to like see where the students are at.
Yeah. Because like it's one-on-one time with them and like you're just in a quiet area and you just get your full attention on them.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so I've been subbing at Byron Center schools a lot, and the past times I've been there, they're just doing running records. Like the teacher's still there, but they like hired a sub to be in the room with whole class so that the teacher has more one-on-one time.
Mm-hmm.
So typically, like, and I've seen it this at Kentwood though, like the teacher has to do it in the class while watching the entire class, which I
Oh
would not,
goodness.
I could not
I can't
imagine.
imagine.
It's just like hard to hear. Like I like in my other classes, we've been doing running records as well. So imagine like having all the background noise. I could barely like you could barely hear the student doing it.
Yeah. And some classes are like, I know one of my teacher friends, she has had a rough year. She said she has 5 students that like have an IEP or like need some kind of specialized plan, or so like now she's at the point where if something happens in her classroom, her kids finally know it's okay, like this is normal. This is what our procedure is, and I could not imagine trying to do that with 5 of these kids
Mm-hmm.
who need extra help. And she has no aides in her classroom. It's just her.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
It's very common now. Like my cousin teaches in Kentwood, and kindergarten in Kentwood, and she has I think 7 students with IEPs, and then she has a couple kids that are necrophiliacs, so they steal.
Mm.
Oh my
So
god.
she has to deal with that. She's like, bro, I
Oh,
could not. I
Uh-uh.
could
That's
not.
crazy.
Okay. What questions did we have about running records? Anyone have any questions?
Not really. The reading article was really, if I had questions that answered it.
Yeah.
I feel like we're so far into school right now. We don't really have. Why is it keep on typing in bold?
I feel like my hardest part though was like trying to decide which of the like miscues it was.
Oh, like
Yes.
MS and D.
Yeah,
because if you look at all of ours, we all have different stuff for
I
all
know.
of them. So I'm like, I don't know if I did this correctly or not.
Yeah, I feel like it's like your opinion almost. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
this seems to me like it's this, but it also
Yeah.
could be that. Like my thing was like a lot of them could be like, I mean, you could argue all of them for if you wanted to, you know,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
And I guess it also like depends on the child as well.
Yeah.
Like if you're a teacher and you're with that student the entire year, you know how their reading skills are, and you know if they're like having like it is
Yeah.
very opinionated though. I do like how you said that because maybe that's why a lot of schools aren't doing it anymore, but
Mhm.
I wrote that down.
How might this practice inform your teaching?
Inform your teaching. Like it shows the areas that students are struggling in. Like, is that what it's asking?
Mhm.
I think so.
Helps you like make a plan for how to help them if they are struggling.
Also, someone said it earlier, but it would give you like one-on-one time with a student so you can see like where they might need assistance and where they can read independently on their own.
Mm-hmm.
You said
Yeah,
give
that-
someone time for assistance. I also at one of the schools I subbed at, the teacher sent the running records home with the kids that day, and like wrote a summary for the parents to also read and understand, so the parents knew where their kid was at with their reading. So I kind of liked that. So then, the parents kind of knew where to help their kid at home as well, and what they
Yeah.
can struggling with.
yeah, I like that too. What will this be important to know when you are interviewing for a teaching position? How will this be important for you to know? Maybe.
Well, I guess if the district uses it, it's important to know
Yeah.
how to do it.
Mm-hmm. And to show that you can do it.
Yeah. Also, like to be able to know how to take it and then like help the student from there, like from where they're at.
Yeah. Instead of just being like, I know how to do it. Okay, so
Yeah.
now what?
Yeah.
good to display what you are able. How? Wow, I did the how and what. Good to display how you are able to use this resource for application of teaching.
Yeah.
Teaching. God. Grammar. Hello. Okay.
All right. Based on your readings, review the article. So we have to do that whole chart as a group that we did last night and complete that together. I can share my screen so that way we can all see it if you want, or do you guys have it pulled up? Which do you prefer?
Since I'm taking notes, if someone wants to share, because I can't like,
Yeah, I can share my screen.
does that make sense? Scroll back and forth.
Let's see. Come on. All right. Share. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Mhm.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Okay, here's our chart. Should we look at this first though?
Yeah. Okay, so the first one was the on and one,
One, yes.
which
So the context says on, the miscue was one.
so the meaning is wrong.
Yes.
Does everyone agree with the meaning being wrong?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Does anyone think structure was wrong?
Nope.
Visual.
Nope.
Next.
And then the next one, I put one and then A.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
that. And that's meaning.
Yes,
Mhm.
meaning and structure.
And then chocolate was omissed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is that just visual when it's an omission? That's correct.
I put meaning and structure just because, like, if you took the word chocolate out, does it still make sense? On
Yeah.
Saturday, he ate through one piece of cake. Like, it still makes sense.
Yeah.
And then same thing. I think I did the same thing for all the
But see,
other
this is where I get confused because like, if they're omitting it, then like, are they seeing it? Like,
Right.
I don't know. That part like was confusing to me because at the same time, like it's there, the word's there, but they're not even like registering it.
Right.
Mhm.
They're just like skipping over.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm like reading on it right now. Sorry, so I really don't understand when it's like a visual thing.
Hopefully we talk about this in class because, like, okay, I think if I go down, I think she has the answer in here. Okay, so chocolate omission. Yeah, so this is the answer key. She has mission or meaning and structure
So I
Yeah.
don't know when it's a visual.
as it.
Hmm.
Oh, and she has one as structure and visual.
See,
Is that what we had?
no, we had meaning.
We had meaning. That's
Let's change it.
See, I don't understand like the
When is it
MSB
visual?
part.
Because when like visual is like when the kid is able to like see the word.
right. I'm
But
trying
in
to pull up
chocolate, did they
key.
did they not see the word? Like we don't know, we're
We
not
don't know.
there. Okay, we'll just move on.
And then the next one was chocolate. So the next one was one again with A.
which is yet again meaning and structure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cone was omissed.
Yep. And then 1 and A again.
The one in the A man is getting them. Oops.
And then he gets or they get the 1 slice of Swiss cake. Like they got that one that time. They didn't say A then.
Wait, the next is slice and piece.
Swiss. Did you get Swiss? in
Oh,
there?
you know. Swiss was omission. And then it was slice and piece.
Mhm.
So when it's slice and piece, when they're completely changing the word, then it's structure and visual.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
But if they're doing 1 and A, wouldn't that be visual? Girl.
But okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm confused about too. But then the visual says like the way the letters work, or the way the letters in the word look. So I don't know if it's visual because like slice and piece like kind of look the same, like with the CE like at the. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
But and then for salami and bologna, it would just be structure and meaning.
Girl.
Yeah, okay, so for slice, she has all 3 marked.
What? So then salami, all 3 would be marked, right?
No, just M and S.
I'm so
What about lollipop?
Just M and S.
So it must be the ending
Yeah.
then.
I guess so.
But I still like when the student I could see it being that way if like the beginning was the same, but maybe not, I guess. Maybe
You
I'm
know what?
not.
This is gonna be something we'll learn when we're student teaching, hopefully.
And then after lollipop is 1 and A.
Yep, and that's meaning and structure again.
Yep.
And then cherry was omission. It's not
Oh.
visual.
Okay, so time out. So for 1 in cone, the one above cone. Okay, see, this is what I also don't get. So for 4-1 and 6-1, she has marked for the 4th one, she has just M, meaning. And then for the 6th one, she has meaning and structure.
Okay, let's read the sentence. So the first one, on Saturday, he ate through a piece of chocolate cake. And she doesn't have meaning docked on that one.
Right.
So
No, she
maybe
has,
because it's
she doesn't have structure.
okay, maybe because it still works in the sentence.
Mhm.
Because if someone said on Saturday he ate through a piece of chocolate cake, which is the same as 1, but that's where like the meaning kind of. And then the 6th one was
The one after cone, so.
yeah, 1 ice cream cone, a
A
pickle, which it still makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Okay, whatever. We'll just do it differently than what she had written down, and we can make a note.
Mhm.
It'll be like we don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, the cherry was missed. What's after cherry? 1 and 8
1
again.
and A, yep. And then stomach ache.
Which that was a whole thing.
And for stomach ache, she just has a visual.
Bruh. What is it? Okay, but the T at the end means the teacher
Told them.
Yeah.
assisted. Yeah. So how was that?
Yeah, I was sitting here last night doing it and I was like, oh my goodness, I understand, but I don't understand some of it. And I just figured like if all of my ones and A's were this, like they had to be the same. Because based on this.
I'm gonna write a note under number 1 and highlight it and just say we are wondering why some of the 1 and A errors are it was just structure.
Yes, the one was no, the one was just mission or meaning. I don't know why I keep saying mission.
Meaning. Should I also say we are also confused on visual?
Yeah, because this
This is
one.
what happens when we don't have like class in a classroom in 3 weeks.
I know. I feel like I needed some in class like conversation about this prior to doing it myself.
Yeah.
Well, in one of my other classes, it was like my English 201, I think. I don't know, one of my English classes, we did running records like as a class, like in class, and it made a lot of sense. But I obviously don't remember. Because it made a lot, but when we did it, we listened to a kid read.
Yeah.
We didn't look at another teacher's markings. Like we made our own markings
Mm-hmm.
and went off of that. So maybe that's why it made more sense to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, and then for the second read, the second one was eyes. There it was eyes, and then they said eye.
Mm-hmm.
Why did it do that?
And then what'd you guys put for this one?
See, that's what I was looking at because I put like
I don't know.
the structure and visual, but
Yeah,
I think I said meaning.
I think I put just meaning,
I'm in the doc right now, so I can look.
but she
Yeah.
has.
You just put meaning.
Maybe I
Yeah.
put meaning and structure. I don't really know.
You put structure.
She has meaning and visual.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I think I got it. No, I didn't do it. Right.
okay, well, I'm just gonna. What do you guys want to put for our response on here?
I don't know. I don't even know now. I'm so confused. I think the more I go over it and see that I'm wrong without the right understanding, I am just more confused.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
mine are
put
like
meaning for now.
looking back at what I like put, mine are so wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all of
so
them.
are mine.
All of them are wrong.
Well,
I think for
maybe
the
this
last
is-
one, I just put meaning.
yeah, we'll just put meaning for now. Okay, we do know how to calculate.
We do know how to calculate, yes.
Which accuracy? There was like 49
Yes.
total,
Yeah.
and they had 14 wrong, which is like 35. No,
Let me, there was 46 of them.
Yeah.
46 words.
Yes. And minus 14, which is 32. And then you do the 32 divided by 36, or 46, excuse me. Sorry.
Okay.
And that equals 0.956 times by 100 equals 96.56 or 69. Why? Dyslexic today or what?
6.
What'd you get? Is that what
Oh, you just move the 0.
69.56 or 6.
What?
Oh my God, I'm so confused.
32 divided
I'm trying to
by-
look like 32 divided by 46 is 0.6956.
The
We're running out of time.
numbers were dyslexic.
Yes. It says, can you guys see this on your screen? Running out of time.
Yeah.
This meeting will end in 10 minutes.
Yeah, we have 10 minutes.
It's okay.
It's okay. We're getting through it.
We're almost done.
Okay,
Okay, goody.
self-correction.
Sorry, that was my dyslexia, must be. Self-correction was the 14 plus 3 equals 17. And then 17 divided by 3 equals 5.6. And then putting it in ratio 1, and then the semicolon's 5.6. Yes.
And
Determine the child's reading level.
you all said the same thing for that. The first book was too hard, and the second book was
Too easy.
Yeah.
Part 3.
Yeah, all we have to do is like share what we've worked on up to this point.
Okay.
Have you like looked at what we're supposed to do in there at all?
I haven't put anything in my doc, like in the the copy thing.
Yeah, the
I
only
can share
thing
my screen of mine.
Yeah. Okay. Let me stop sharing.
the only thing I have in there is like my
Yeah.
attitude survey.
Let me
Mhm.
log in mine first. I have like a summary with mine as well. It's very short. There's something there. All my like case studies are very different in each class, so it's kind of getting confusing. Well,
You have multiple case studies?
I have like 4.
That's.
Are you taking EDR 323 right now,
Yeah,
Addie? Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking that in the summer.
it's hard. Good luck.
It's in the summer. They have one open.
I think so.
It's
That's what
technically
my advisor told me.
It's
Kind of
like
this-
in person. I was just looking at it.
this 320 class is supposed to be a pre-rock for 323.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Oh, you disabled participant screen sharing.
Oh,
Yeah.
allow participants to screen share. There, did you get it now?
Yeah, you guys are probably gonna see yourself. How do I share? Can you see?
Yep.
So I have my survey. It's so fancy. Then I have my kid watching notes from the class because I threw them in there. This is my analysis. Guys, this is me throwing crap in. I literally just have a paragraph because I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know either, and I don't think I'm gonna feel okay about it until we go to class next week and be like, pull this up on the screen for us and explain it a little bit more.
Well, and then let's stop sharing. Each class we went into, none of them were reading.
I know.
I know we kind of, and everybody else was like saying how they got reading things, and I was like,
I was like, all I saw was math.
in the IC book,
yeah.
Yeah.
which was full on explicit teaching.
Yeah.
So
We got a dance party.
My other thing too is that like everything is through the Google Docs. So like I never know when anything's due because there's no like, oh, Blackboard link.
No
that says
reminder.
due by this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say last semester I followed my, like on Blackboard, how it has the calendar on
Mhm.
there for all of your classes. I followed that.
Yeah.
So this semester I'm like,
None of my teachers go with that. None of
None
my
of them.
teachers.
No, like literally 90% of my teachers are through Google Docs now. So like
Mhm.
I don't see anything on Blackboard really, besides like 2 of my classes, I think.
And all of my professors do it a different way. Submit it this way. Submit it
Yeah.
through PDF. Submit it this way. Email
Yeah.
me this way. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
at least
I don't
for
like when they
this-
have me email it to them because like I never know, did you get it? Did you
Yeah.
see it? Like
Yeah, can you guys like can you respond?
Yeah.
And then you have the professors that never respond.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm taking Psych 305 and it's totally online and I've never like emailed my professor or anything and it's so hard. Like we don't even do video. She has never talked to us. It's read the book, answer the questions.
Who do you have?
I don't Jose something.
Uh-oh.
That's crazy. Is that like your equivalent to like 305 or 301? I mean.
No, it's for early childhood because I'm trying to go for early, like, so I had to do get birth.
Oh, gotcha.
I was gonna say, like, I just met with Liz Story. She's like one of the heads of the education department the other day, but she was like when it was class, not when it was picket.
Oh.
So, and she's like, "So how is everything?" And I'm like, trash fire.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Did you guys also just see that Jade left? So now it's like,
Yeah.
okay, Nick left, Jade left, my other advisor that I talked to left. So now like, who do I talk to? I don't know any of the advisors.
Oh, they don't have anyone to replace them.
No.
Is what I'm getting from this.
Yeah,
Pretty
and
much.
I've taken two classes that they're trying at my community college that count for a class that is here, so I don't have to take them. But it's not registering on my MyPath. And Jade has been going back and forth for 2 months now with the like supervisors or whatever. And she emailed me, "Hey Mackenzie, I sent over all of the information to Anika, whoever that is, and I told her your situation, but I'm moving jobs and I got a new position, so I'm not able to do that with you." And I'm like, we're in the middle of this for 2 months. If I can't graduate because of this, I'm gonna be ticked.
I would call the dean.
So messed up.
I would call the dean of the who is it? Amy Masco. Amy Masco can take it. Tries to fix everyone's problems. She could go full Karen on them for you.
I don't know. I just feel like I have no idea what is happening anymore, and they're just like people are always leaving, and I don't know who to talk to anymore. Because like Jade was like, "Yeah, you can schedule a Zoom meeting with me in the spring, and I'll walk you through all of the application process." And I was like, "Oh, perfect. Who am I supposed to talk to now?" Because she just left.
We can explain it.
Yeah, you need us, we got you.
Mine's submitted.
Mine too. I have my meeting on the 7th.
Oh, me too.
I'm so nervous.
Guys.
I'm trying
to get. You guys have to write the huge paper then next semester?
For your capstone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, that thesis thing.
Don't even get me started on that. All my English 400 professor right now is like, this would be a great, like for the one essay I have to do for that class, she's like, this would be a great topic for your capstone paper. I go, girl, I don't even understand what you're even talking about right now. So I know I'm not going to do an entire 12-page essay on something I can't even understand from you.
I have to take my issues class and my SWS class too next semester.
Me too.
I'm screwed.
Oh, no, I don't. Well, and when I met with Liz Story, she goes, yeah, I don't know how you're going to do that. That's a big workload for you. I go,
Same. We're all in the same boat.
You need help.
Oh my god.
I'm like, yeah, give me a psychiatrist. I need it. Yeah. I don't know. It's just a hot mess. Yeah, because even Liz was like, oh, your guys' advisors are leaving. So who do you lean on now? I'm like, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Good question. Let me know when you figure it out.
We just talk. I'm like, I told her straight up, I go, so far we just talked to everyone that's in the program with us, and some people know more than others, so we kind of just share information.
That's literally the only way I know what's going on 90% of the time is like, oh,
we're gonna end
5 people.
We have less than a minute.
Okay. Cassie, if you ever have questions, just text.
Okay, perfect. Bye guys.
Have a good day.